Hey, everybody. Welcome to Night Coop. How we living?
I'm great.
I'm great, too, man.
I'm feeling good.
I'm feeling good. I'm going to get rid of this water that has something in it. I'm feeling good, feeling great. Thank you for everybody for sticking with us last week. Technical difficulties. Apparently, when the camera dies, it deletes everything that recorded right before it. Who would have known?
Who would have known that? One would think when it dies is when it dies, but unfortunately, that is not the case. There's some pain lingering before the death, making it unable to sustain itself in the way it previously did.
That was a psychoanalysis of a machine, if I've ever heard one.
We're drinking coffee.
We're drinking coffee. We're drinking coffee. Look, unfortunately, your homegirls over here got to get back on the wagon, if you will, of healthy lifestyle and healthy living. But I'm actually concerned.
What do you mean?
I'm actually concerned. I'm like, we got to get healthy before this thing goes off the fucking rails. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I understand and I agree with you. Is there an event that is taking place in which you think it's about to go off the rails sooner rather than later, or just an overall understanding?
I got this overall understanding of dismay that that what happens is you go too far and then you just keep going.
Oh, yeah. You can't go off the deep end.
No, so we can't go off the deep end. Unfortunately, it's tough. I understand. Look, we're not being fat phobia. We're not being nothing. All I know is that when I feel my best is when I fit into my own clothes.
All I know is when I walk from the parking garage to my work, it's getting harder.
All I know is...
So...
All I know is watching you walk from the parking lot to your work is getting harder for me to watch.
She's struggling.
She's upset. Well, no. The other thing is this. It's like you see pictures, because obviously I did this challenge at the beginning of the year, okay? And it was the 75 hard challenge. I lost a lot of weight during it. I looked great, okay? But the problem is that once you're done with the challenge, you go ham.
Right.
And I went ham all summer. Summer's over, fun's over, school's in session, classes here. Classes in session
and will not be dismissed until the assignments have been completed.
Exactly.
Let's get started with the news.
Okay, let's do it. We gave you some personal news, some personal updates there. Okay. All right, so my first story is, of course, it has to do with animals. Fine. You didn't let me do any last week.
Okay. All right.
Not that you didn't let me. I could have done it. Okay. So this is so funny to me. In Ontario, a goat got loose.
Yes.
And while they were trying to catch that goat, the second one escaped, which to me is the classic bait and switch. Are you kidding me? Mm-hmm. They haven't caught the second goat.
They were distracting.
Exactly. It's a black and white goat. And it's now in the woods running free like Mr. Thompson or whatever the fuck from Narnia. Okay. I mean, I don't think it's half man at this point.
Right.
But you never know.
But he's so smart, he could be.
I know. Exactly. But here's the thing. If I saw a wild goat, I wouldn't call anybody.
No, I wouldn't call anybody.
I'd be like, goats are allowed in the wild, right?
Yeah. They can be out here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like... So I guess the first one was caught with a leash.
There's only a couple that I would call somebody for, like a couple animals that I would call somebody and be like, this one is supposed to be long at home.
Right. If a cat has a collar, then I go, okay.
Yeah, no collar on the cat, I'm not calling anybody.
No collar on the cat. The cat's fine. Because cats can live. Dogs can't.
Yeah.
I mean, they're going to try, but they can't. A stray cat can live for a much longer time. But I'll call for a dog. I'll call for a horse. It's too big to not call. Especially on these streets.
I mean, and there's some animals where if you see them, you feel like you got to call somebody. Like if I saw an alligator, I'd be like, I need to call somebody.
Yeah.
So, but I'm really happy for these goats, honestly, because they took a situation and they made it better for themselves when truly the obvious outcome was for the goat to be caught and for all other goats to stay inside. And they didn't do that. And for that reason, I'm proud of them.
I'm proud of them, too. Because you know what? Imagine you're stuck in a freaking playpen your whole life.
Yeah, that would suck.
Yeah. And all you've ever dreamed about is escaping, going into the woods. And then finally, one of your friends escapes. And you got to take, I mean, at that point, it's like fucking.
Yeah. And I mean, goats, they got to be good at something because they are ugly. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah, the strangest, obviously everyone talks about goat eyes, but the mouth is also very bizarre.
The combination.
The teeth.
Altogether is some sort of.
That being said, a
Salvador
baby goat,
Dali
adorable.
idea. Huh?
A baby goat?
Oh, sure.
So cute.
Sure. But an adult goat? No.
No.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. That's how I feel about pigs. A baby pig, pretty cute.
I don't like pigs.
Yeah, I know you don't like pigs. I don't
even want to go into it. I don't like them.
Yeah. They look rubbery. The snout looks rubbery.
Like they'll make me puke.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
My first news story is that January 1st, a new California law is going to allow pedestrians to legally jaywalk and leave it up to their discretion whether or not it's safe.
First of all, are they not already doing it out
First
here?
of all, exactly. People are already doing it. The whole idea is that they're trying to make it so that officers aren't arresting people who are already marginalized groups, minorities.
Who was being arrested for jaywalking to begin with?
I don't know, but here's what I have to say. I personally don't really jaywalk. It might happen in a one-horse town. If you're jaywalking in Los Angeles, it is literally a death wish.
Yeah.
I don't understand why people do it left and right. These cars come out of fucking nowhere.
I know one person that jaywalks. And she uses her Canadian niceness. Hey, Nikki Bond, how are you? She uses her Canadian niceness to wave
she does
at every
do that.
car.
She waves at every car. But, I mean, I witnessed a guy like a couple weeks ago who's just wandering in the middle of the street, and there is a police car right next to me. And I'm looking at them going like, is anybody gonna... And, I mean, he's not going to a certain location. He's just in the middle of the road. Like, as cars are supposed to be going, it's like, now would be the time to say, hey, get out of the road. Hey, we're going to come over. Hello, please move.
So now, if a driver hits you and you're jaywalking, it's not the driver's fault. Is that correct?
I would hope so. I would hope it still would be like, well, he wasn't supposed to be jaywalking.
Well, because you can't be charging people. You can't be coming at cars, and then the people in the car are getting in trouble because you're an idiot.
This is what drives me nuts, though, is that
There's no accountability in this city.
There's no accountability. If you walk in front of traffic and you get hit by a car, it is not the person who's driving the car's fault. That's how I feel. If you walk into traffic and you get hit by a vehicle, you are putting yourself in a spot to be hit by a vehicle.
Well, and this is the other thing, too, because a lot of the people that run around the streets out here, whatever, also hate the people in cars.
Yeah, some people will literally try to antagonize drivers.
Because they don't have a car.
Because they don't have a car.
And they're kind of off their damn rocker.
They'll jump in front of cars because they're looking for a damn check, or worse, they're trying to die. But some of them are like, what are the odds that I die from this versus what are the odds that I collect a check?
Yeah.
I don't trust anybody.
I don't trust. Out here, no way.
No.
Everyone has another motive. Everyone has another motive.
Yeah. No.
No.
But I mean, it's my empathy goes out the window when you willingly are just like, oh, I'm going to take my chances on whether or not this car is going to be here in 3 seconds versus 7 seconds, and I'm going to run across the street. You're being stupid.
You're being stupid.
Wait until the little walkie man tells you can go.
Yeah.
Because I don't want anything ever happening to me and people going, well, she should have waited. Well,
then you're going to feel real frickin' dumb, huh?
Yeah.
You get hit by a car because you run around in the middle of the street late at night? Yeah.
Yeah. That's my first story.
Yeah.
I don't know how to feel about it.
The whole thing is sad. Sad we're at this point where people are just running in the street.
They're running.
They're out here.
I agree.
Yeah. Okay. My next story is... Okay, so this is funny to me in a way that they're still putting out stories where the title is weightlifting and aerobic exercise can save you from deadly heart disease. They're still putting out these articles, and I can't tell if they're like the people must not know. The people in America must not know.
Not have any idea.
They must not know yet that behaving like this could kill them at some point.
I think it is really. Wait, it's saying.
Basically work out so you don't get heart disease.
Oh.
It's like, yeah, no shit. But also at the same time, like there's so many people that I guess still don't know, or they're just not doing it. I'm not really sure.
Yeah. In my defense, it is really hard. In their defense, excuse me. In their defense, it's really hard to find somebody to want to do weighted aerobics with you. I've sent out emails. People have no interest
of weighted aerobics.
People need to know the benefits of it. And so, in a way, I'm grateful that they're letting people know this is another.
No, weightlifting and aerobics.
Oh.
Not weightlifting weightlifting, aerobic exercise. They're saying exercising.
I'm doing a different sport.
You're doing a different, weighted
aerobics.
I'm waiting around for someone to do some aerobics.
No.
I know what you're saying.
Kelly and I right now are on totally different.
No. I know what you're saying. I'm just making it even dumber. Anyways, my point is that maybe we should all just try to, go on a walk every now and again. I'm scared for our generation because our generation is divided amongst people that very much so exercise and work out and people who are like, don't freaking tell me what to do, don't fat shame me or whatever. And we're going to get to a point where half of us have heart disease and the other half don't.
No, it's going to look really weird because people are going to be like, oh, well, maybe if you had done this, you wouldn't have gotten heart disease. And then
I'm like genuinely worried.
Everything is going to be divided the entire way to death.
The entire way until we die will be divided. Ugh, isn't that lovely?
There's no unity. And if we can't come together and say maybe McDonald's every day of the week isn't a good idea, what can we come together on?
You know what's crazy though is I ate McDonald's a few months ago and I had never felt more upset.
It's
afterwards.
Disgusting.
If you're gonna do fast food, I would not do
There's so many better options.
Yeah. McDonald's catches a lot of flack, but it should be because it's not the best. I mean, the fries knock it out of the park. But if you're going to do like a chicken type of thing, you go to Cane's.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Oh, yeah. For sure. Sure. But I mean, these things, they shouldn't be staple items to be eating every single day. Like,
yeah.
It's fine to have them once in a while, of course, because everything is good in moderation. But if you do too much of anything, it's bad for you.
Yeah. I feel like we're also giving advice to ourselves right now because we've been ordering in a lot lately.
We have been ordering in a lot.
So actually, after we record this, I need to go to the grocery store because we got to turn this, like we said, turn this fucking ship around.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Anyways, go ahead.
Oh, my next story is that Elon Musk unveiled his prototype of Tesla's humanoid robot Optimus, saying it will cost less than a car.
What is it? It's
a human robot. It's a robot.
Oh. What is it going to do?
It looks like a human.
Is it just going to hang out or... Says it'll cost less than a car.
It can walk slowly at this point.
Oh. Well,
I'm assuming...
I feel like you shouldn't let it get too fast.
No. No. Give it 3 miles an hour, max.
We are so done for.
Max. I know, dude.
I know. Done for. But honestly, though, let's mix it up. Throw on the robots. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Shout out to Willie Simon, who has a great robot bit, by the way. If you guys like,
he does have a.
If you guys like robot material, Go check him out.
Yeah, I mean, it walked slowly for the presentation.
Walk slowly for the presentation. Well, you don't want to spook the people watching it.
Yeah, I guess it can like carry boxes and water plants. It's going to take out the
middleman of what? Chores? I don't know. I just don't really.
It's going to make kids very happy because they're going to have no chores to do. No, I think it's like it's going to probably eventually eliminate jobs that a robot can do and a human is not necessary for. I mean, that's
like an Amazon delivery type
Yeah,
thing?
I mean, that's what we've been terrified of pretty much the entire time, is that jobs will disappear due to
technology,
robots
and
technology. And we're working our way there. Isn't that fun?
That's why you got to do creative things every now and again.
And that's why, at the end of the day, when everybody says that communication is a stupid degree, no, the fuck it isn't.
Damn.
It's not.
It's not. I know.
The human communication is going to be the hardest thing that a robot is going to be able to achieve.
Yeah. Also, a lot of people really don't know how to communicate.
Exactly.
It is kind of wild.
It is. It's really wild. I always find it so strange that people say it's the most useless thing when so many people struggle with doing it.
Haters.
Literally, the number one
Haters.
fear over death is public speaking. And you're going to say that communication is useless? When most of you people are terrified to speak in front of a group of 8 to 10 fucking people?
Dang.
Get real!
Yeah, it's crazy how bad people are at talking considering they won't shut the fuck up.
I know. You ever talk to somebody and they talk for like 20 seconds and you're like, did you say anything? Did you say anything at all? You didn't get to any point at all? Maybe if you took a course on communication, you would be able to directly communicate.
Or have you ever had it where you're so talking
weird.
to someone and they cannot mirror energy at all?
At all.
It is the weirdest thing. Like, if I'm treating you with respect and you just keep hitting me with no respect at all, and you can't see that I'm calm, you're a mess.
Yeah.
It's so strange
You're a poor
to me.
communicator. And I think part of the reason why people find it so useless is because communication is directly having to do with partly how you view yourself and partly how you struggle within your own inabilities. And therefore, you don't want to look at it. You're like, it's stupid.
Yeah.
When it's like, no, you just don't know how to do it effectively.
Yeah.
And you're wondering why people, when you say things, people go, oh, that person's such an asshole. That person's such a jerk. Because, but you don't want to learn as to why maybe the things you're saying are wrong or upset people and stuff. You'd rather just look at it and go, communication's stupid. Weird.
It is weird.
And you're jealous. And you're a hater. And yes, we were both communication majors. Obviously. You're next.
So my next story is that Smile, the movie where it's like a smile, essentially. It topped the box office.
I bet it did.
Because, and it actually got a high rating on Rotten Tomatoes. It got like 79%. Terrifying. But the marketing they've done for it is incredible. They did first of all, they have it all over the place in terms of.
I hate this concept of a movie.
It's a terrifying concept, but apparently it's shot beautifully as well.
Oh.
So I guess that's another perk to it. But when I heard of the concept of the whole thing, like, oh, once you see this smile, you're screwed, I was like, this is the dumbest thing in the world. But then the marketing for it was so good.
No, I'm telling you, I watched that trailer and I was like,
hell
absolutely not.
Yeah.
It looked good and absolutely terrifying. I stuttered talking about it.
Yeah. Well, because it's like such a simple idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then again, you know, obviously they would have to shoot it beautifully if it's such a simple idea to make it really, really good.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. It is horror, though. Horror is so different from like a psychological thriller.
yeah.
Like horror, it has to have an element of kind of stupidity to the concept.
Yeah, there has to be the tiny bit of corniness to
yes. To make it fun.
Yeah.
Like a
Yeah,
roller
yeah,
coaster.
Yeah.
You know?
Totally.
But
I agree.
yeah, 22 million. Which isn't that much if
No,
you
it's
really
not.
think about it, which means all the other movies freaking flopped.
Didn't Bros come out? That movie, Billy Eichner, and
Yeah, but let me see
I
the
think that I don't think it did well.
box office weekend. Let's see what we got here. Bros flops with 4.8 million.
Damn.
Yeah. It was. Oh, I do want to see The Woman King. That looks good. There's, Smile was 22. Don't Worry, Darling was 7 million. No one's going to the movies right now,
No,
really.
yeah, people aren't going to the movies right now.
Yeah, you gotta get a good one. You gotta get a real killer.
You gotta put some Marvel up
Yeah.
in that bitch.
Yeah. Well, Bros, what did it get? Let's see. Bros, because I had heard it was good, but it could just be from people that wanted it to be good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, it got a 91 on Rotten Tomatoes.
We should go see it.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's good. We should go see it.
It is interesting though. It's like one of the big first romantic comedies between gay guys, and it flops at the box office. That fucking sucks.
Yeah, that does suck.
All right, go ahead.
I just have a fun one for my final news story. G-Eazy revealed his celebrity crush.
Get out of here!
Do
Who
you
is
know
it?
who it is?
Who is it?
Halle Berry.
No way.
Yeah?
Really?
Yeah.
Halle Berry.
Halle Berry.
I mean, a little late to the game, but sure.
Yeah, of course. Halle Berry is beautiful, but it threw me for a loop.
That's like
Because he's kind of lame. No offense.
the kind of threw me for a loop that Dua Lipa and Trevor Noah were seen together in New York. Interesting pairing going on here.
I don't think that Halle Berry is going to succumb to G-Eazy's proposal, but
I don't think so either. I don't know how big she is into that kind of man.
he is a lanky fellow, isn't he?
He is something.
I hate to make fun of the way somebody looks.
Well,
and I'm
now
not.
it kind of
Lanky
makes
isn't an
sense,
insult,
though.
is it?
I don't think so, but Halle Berry, there's something there.
H's.
H's and Laley, you know, that kind of sound. What's going on?
Yeah, yeah.
Just a little bit?
Sure.
Yeah, G-Eazy just seems like I don't know. I feel like he just eats weird.
Yeah.
I feel like he eats like a lizard.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see that.
Also, who are these G-Eazy fans?
I don't know, but they're out there.
I remember being one
Young
in
Gerald.
college. I thought that he was cool.
Yeah.
And then very quickly it was like, oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy's corny as hell.
Well, he had that album. It was pretty good. It was God, what was it called?
I don't know. Can't tell you one song off of it.
Oh
Listen
my
to it a
god.
lot, but
Oh my god. It had a song called Random on it. And I like that song. This is the anthem.
Oh.
Told the world I took everything and some. Something like that.
I don't, yeah. What an odd bird he is. G-Eazy.
G-Eazy. I saw him live.
You
at,
did?
At ACL when I went.
Really?
Yeah. I saw him live.
And?
Tall guy.
So, yeah.
I could see him.
I could see the guy.
see him all the way in the crowd. I don't know. ACL, I kind of blurred that out of my memory a little bit.
Yeah, there's certain things before.
I'm not a musical festival person.
No, me neither. I can't get behind it. I don't know what you're all doing out there.
Did I say musical festival?
You did a musical festival. Well, first of all,
I
I'm expecting some musicals out of this.
G-Eazy, he was tall.
He was tall.
He was tall as the tree in
In the woods. As tall
Into the
as
woods.
the tree. Into the woods. There
Into
we
the
go.
Woods.
then.
That's the play. Never saw the movie. All right, folks.
We're moving on?
Do you have another story? Or that's it.
No, I think that's it.
That's it.
What is it?
Nothing at all. I'm just excited.
You're excited?
Yeah, to be here.
Oh, okay. Let me see here. I have a what the cluck instead of an egg on my face.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. My what the cluck is
You begocked just
I am
Holy shit.
because I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed. Okay, so we go to Santa Barbara. We have a phenomenal time. We
had a
meet
great
these
time.
lovely girls who are spectacular, except for one who showed up. No, listen, it like annoyed me, and it still annoys me because she was okay. So she showed up a bit later. I don't know who she is.
She was not the vibe.
She was not the vibe. And I asked, because we were kind of talking about it or whatever, I asked her, what's your sign? Which I understand is polarizing. People are like, oh, astrology, blah, blah. We're just playing a game.
We're playing a game. Play my fucking game.
Play my fucking game. So I said, I go, oh, what's your sign? She was like, I don't really do all that. It doesn't matter if you do it or not. You have a sign, bitch. It literally doesn't matter.
It's
What
like
the fuck?
asking what your favorite fast food is, and somebody goes, I don't eat fast food. I don't give a shit what you do. I don't give a shit what you do. Have an opinion, have a stance, have something. Give me something, anything at all.
I didn't ask her if she believed in astrology.
I don't believe in it.
I didn't ask her that. I asked her
What's your sign?
What's your sign? When's your birthday?
When's
How
your
about this? Give me your birthday and I'll figure it out. I'll take it from there.
Yeah.
But it's like, what the clock? Why can't you just go along with what's
Miserable.
Don't
These
kill the
miserable,
fucking
miserable
vibe.
people.
And then she ghosted homegirl later in the evening, which
Said
is
she
an
was gonna meet up with us.
additional what the cluck. You say you're gonna meet up and then you never respond. Are you dead in a ditch?
Now I'm worried about you.
Now I'm worried about you, and I don't want to be worried about you because I don't really like you so far. But now I am worried.
And it turns out you're just rude.
Girls, okay, unless something is definitely wrong, if you're supposed to meet up with another girl, girls need to tell girls what's up because
You have to.
or else we panic.
Yeah, something could have happened to you. But it turns out you're just
A
being
hater.
lame and you're a hater.
Yeah,
I understand.
I was annoyed, and I was like, it's one of those things where you're looking and you're like, oh, you don't understand. I'm like, because I bet I'm like 5 years older than her.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, you don't get it. I don't do this whole mean girl thing anymore. I'm going to be 30.
No.
You know,
I'm
fucking
almost 30.
knock it off.
We're trying to have fun. I'm trying to find the little joys in this life.
And you're ruining it.
And you're ruining it for me. Because you're stuck in your little...
Because you're what, a Gemini? Because you're what? Because you're what, a Capricorn? What's going on?
What's going on?
What's going on?
What's the attitude for?
What is the attitude for? What are you, a Sag? You a Sag? Is that why you have an attitude right now? That's what I should have asked. I should have bullied her.
Bullied her into figuring out the sign. She's like, I'm not a Sag. It's like, oh.
Oh,
now you want to
really?
play.
Okay, a little angry. Aries, I hear you. I hear you. She's like, stop. I'm like, I won't. Cancer. I won't. What is it? She's annoying. It's like, but here's the thing is it's like now after seeing that, I can conclude that any sign, because I don't know which one she is, can be a fucking bitch.
That's right. That's right.
Yep.
It's true.
The stars don't care if you're a freaking bitch or not.
Frickin' bitch.
Freaking bitch.
I like that phrase.
Freaking bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I'll do my egg on my face because that's
Okay.
what I'm. Yeah. My egg on my face is these. Jesus.
What happened to you?
I don't know.
Okay.
I
Go ahead.
malfunctioned.
Go ahead.
My egg on my face is my nails. And the reason is this. Okay. I am so used to. Kelly and I got our nails done in Santa Barbara after a couple glasses of wine and a shot. And we got our nails done. And normally I just do the press-ons. And then at night when I take out my contacts, I can just take off the press-ons and then take out my contacts.
Sure.
Per usual.
Sure.
These you cannot take off.
Correct.
as you understand, they are acrylics. You cannot take them off. When I tell you, I have been having the hardest time doing things because I'm not a dainty person. My day-to-day, I'm in management. And yesterday,
Oh, no.
yesterday, I'm in the ladies' room and we're out of paper towels.
First of all, who let you in there?
We're out of paper towels. And there's a girl next to me who's like, you know, do you have any more? And it's obvious that I work there. And I go, yeah, they're in this closet. And this closet it's in the wall. And there's like maybe an inch, not even like a centimeter and a half of space that you're supposed to pull on to open the door. And because of my nails, I couldn't get the door.
Yeah.
And she's watching me. And I am trying. And she doesn't want to open the door because she doesn't work there, you know? So the two of us are standing there. I'm like scraping the side of it, trying to open it with my nails. And she's looking at me. And I look at her and I go, sorry, I got my nails. And she was like, no, it's okay. It's okay. She was like, I don't need any. I was like, no, I'm going to get it. And I'm like working at it and trying. And they're so slippery and I'm not getting a grip. And finally, she just looks at me and she goes, my hands are like almost dry now. Anyway, I was like, okay, was not that long that I was using my nails.
You were having a Good Burger pickle moment.
I literally was. Egg on my face. And of course, the second she leaves, I get it open.
Of course. Ain't that how it goes?
Ain't that how it goes? You know, and the other night, I'm trying to get my contacts out. When I tell you, I'm opening my eye so wide. I'm seeing parts of my eyeball I've never seen.
I'm confused. How do you take your contacts out when you have nails? What do you do? Because the key is you take these two fingers and go like that.
What?
Yes.
What?
Yes. You have to in order to get two things.
What?
Yes. Yes. What?
I don't do that. I have not been doing that.
You haven't been doing that? What have you been doing? Been like this?
I literally have
No.
been. Yes.
No. That's not how it's done.
Well, then this is the real egg on my face. Because let me tell you.
You've been nearly clawing your eyes out every night.
Yes. I've been stressed.
No, when you have these bad boys on.
So you're saying I have to take both of my pointer fingers.
And then you just go like this.
And push to get the contact out.
Exactly.
That makes so much more sense.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, this podcast is for learning, growing, sharing, oversharing.
Yes. I think also you just have to keep getting them done and you'll get more used to it.
Oh, I'm not stopping.
I'm not stopping
And
now that we're on the fucking train.
And I don't want anybody's sympathy. This is my own impairment that I'm choosing to have because I'm a baddie.
Well, this is the other thing, too, is I do feel like I want to save. Well, I'll get to my next thing. And
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But
well,
yeah.
That's my egg on my face. And now
Dang.
it's a double one.
Dang.
Double freaking whammy. 2 eggs, 1 face, mine. Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
I've changed.
Yeah.
This is wild for me to say after going on a long hiatus. But red wine, we're back, baby.
Really?
We're back.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
It has to be good red wine, though, I think.
Yes, it has to be good red wine. But I'm going to tell you, I had a glass of red in Cinnabee, and it changed my life.
Yeah, it's good.
I was like, this is so good. And the sweetness of white wine has just not been doing it for me lately. As I told you on our last episode or the one before that about how I'm worried about the drinking and not the drinking, but the sugar and alcohol, whatever. So obviously red wine has less sugar.
Yeah.
And it is so good. I like a woodsy, oaky type of, it's fall, bitch. I'm ready. Let's do this. I'm pissed at LA. It's still going to be 80 degrees, but it's fine.
Is it 80 this whole week?
I don't know I think it might be hotter than 80 this week. I'm pretty
looking.
sure.
Ah!
I know. I think it's going to be
It's
in
in mid-80s, yeah.
mid-80s. Yeah.
Gross.
I'm done. I
so
don't care
over it.
for it.
Yeah.
Like, I know people say, oh, you moved to LA to get the great weather. Great weather to me is not just sunny.
It's not.
No, I want the rain. I want the snow.
I want the weather to go with life's motions. And it's not always sunny with a high of 75.
Since you took my heavy heart and made it light.
Oh, those are the words.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Rely on K?
Yeah.
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 Humiliating right there.
Okay, red wine.
I think I want to be a red wine baddie.
Okay.
But a red blend, maybe.
But you gotta you gotta go full into it. You gotta do the nice ones. No Woodbridge.
No wood. I'm done with Woodbridge across the board.
I can't drink Woodbridge.
I can't do a cheap wine anymore.
Oh, okay.
No, I mean, I can do a Sutter Home if I need to.
Yeah.
But I'm getting at least a $10, $12 bottle of wine. I'm saying I'm not doing the $5.99 Butter Home or what a butter.
I'm not doing the $5.99 Butterball.
I'm not doing the $5.99 Butterfoot anymore. Okay, barefoot.
Yeah, I know. I know the one.
Okay. No, I need a nice red to make me feel like I'm entering my prime. Because the prime is coming, baby. I can feel it.
I can feel
it. We weren't meant for our 20s.
We weren't.
We weren't.
Fuck the 20s.
Yeah. I'm ready for 30.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. I'm hyped,
I'm
man.
hyped too.
Yeah, I'm thinking I might save some money.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
I don't know. But then, of course, I downloaded this app last night because I'm like, oh, I should start saving to put some money aside.
Yeah.
I download this app. It goes, let me connect to your Bank of America. I go, I don't know you. I don't trust you. I deleted the app. I couldn't do it. I'm like, I can't.
You're not going to catch me slipping.
No.
Yeah.
Do I have mobile banking? Yes. Am I going to use an app that could probably find that information anyway? No, I'm not going to. They even said it's combined with TurboTax. The app is a TurboTax app, and I was like,
No.
Who's behind this?
Yeah, because then all of a sudden you're going to bring lawyers involved, and it says like TurboTax, but the A is like the @ sign, and it's like, how did you not see this? And you're like, I don't know.
Exactly. Well, this is the other thing. You want to know the best way to save money?
Huh.
Don't spend it. There you go.
There you
Done. Go. Just quit touching your fucking wallet.
Put your wallet away.
Cut up your card. Cut it up.
Go off the grid.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Only barter.
How have you changed?
I've changed in the sense that I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm a little bit congested. As in congested. And here's how I've changed. When you are in your early 20s and you get sick, you push it to the limit. You're like, I know I'm going to get better. I don't care. I'm going. I'm having fun. Since I developed a small, scratchy throat, I have been in bed by 9 o'clock every night. I have not gone to town on any drinks. I haven't gone out. I've seen nobody. I've come home from work. I've gone to bed. Mm-hmm. I want it to be over. I can't wait for it to be over. Feeling this way is horrendous. I hate feeling sick. I hate it.
Yeah. You know, with J-Lo, that you can never tell if she's sick or not because she hides it that well. Isn't that crazy? Not you, though.
What are you talking about?
I watched a J-Lo documentary with Mom, and she's sick during this performance, and you couldn't even tell. Nothing. She doesn't get sick. She doesn't let herself get sick. It's all a mental thing. Isn't that crazy?
Okay, well...
We are not J-Lo.
No, I went to bed with my hair wet and the air on, and now I'm fucked.
We are so sensitive. It's so annoying. I'm like, how would we have survived in the 1700s? We wouldn't have.
No.
Me and you would have been out. out for the count. Would have been buried in a backyard.
Absolutely. But I mean, it's very different from when you're really young and you're like, yeah, I'm sick, but I'm still going to go out and party versus now it's just like, please, God,
leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Well, even last night, I got my plantar fasciitis or whatever the hell on my foot. and I got it in the brace. Was supposed to go hang out with some friends, and I said I gotta cancel.
I gotta cancel.
I got my foot in a brace.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
bitch.
different when you get older. It's just different.
Yeah. But I'm happy about it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I like it. All right.
You've got beef?
I've got beef. Okay.
What do you have beef?
I've got beef. I'm pissed. Okay. Because even though, yes, I am excited, getting older, doing new things, whatever. I've got beef because I am afraid that I need to, A, get started with a skincare routine, and B, it's going to cost me a shitload of money to do it. This is why I've got beef with. I got beef with the fact.
And it costs so much money?
It costs so much money, and that I have skin all over me.
Yeah, not one part of you doesn't have it.
How is there nothing on my body that doesn't need constant taking care of? How is there nothing that why? Think of any part of you that you don't constantly have to do something with.
I know.
My best feature, the ones that cause me the least amount of problem, is my arms. My arms cause me no issues.
Yeah, we don't have that many problems with the arms section.
But everything else...
Yeah.
Everything else is a situation. Now I got to move to skincare because I'm watching these girls. I'm watching these girls on TikTok, on Instagram, or whatever. They wake up, they do skincare for 35, 40 minutes.
What the hell is that?
35, 40 minutes. But then I look and I go, oh, fuck.
We have nice skin, though. We should be grateful, but we got to keep it that way.
I know. And I'm thinking, so today I got to go to the grocery store and I got to go to Target because I got to get oven cleaner. That's what I use on my skin. No, I'm going to go there and I'm going to Google beforehand the best, most inexpensive skincare things. Because here's the thing. I need to invest in myself.
Invest in yourself 10 years down the line.
I need to invest in myself.
So many videos talk about
And you know what? The other night I realized this. Okay. Is that if I don't go somewhere with you or like my close friends, Chelsea, Andrew, that's our brother, and I have my comic friends or whatever, and they're great and they're wonderful and all these things. But a lot of the times I'm like, I probably could have stayed home with my dog and been okay.
Totally. Yeah.
Not to say I don't enjoy other people's company, but maybe I don't as much as I thought.
You're a Taurus.
Yeah. So I think I'm just saying I need to stay put more. Unless I have a show, because I like at shows, it's one thing, you go, you have fun, you do what you love, et cetera, et cetera. But besides that, I think I like kicking it at home.
Yeah, for the most part, I don't really want to hang out.
And you know what I'm even more inclined to say is, hey, come over to my place. We'll have a bottle of wine here. We'll kick it.
Everybody needs to go places.
I don't want to go anywhere anymore. I mean, besides Mr. Furley's.
Let me tell you one thing. I can't guarantee, though, that I will not fall asleep.
The second, but if we're having people over here, it's a different. You're not going to fall asleep with.
Totally, that's totally different. Okay. Absolutely.
Go ahead.
You've got beef. I thought about this yesterday. You've got beef. The item. I can't believe it's not butter.
Yeah.
We let them name an item, an entire sentence, and they got away with it?
Yeah. Yeah, we did.
I can't believe it's not butter. And we all said, yep.
Why not just call it margarine?
Because I guess that didn't
but
stick out to people.
But I can't believe it's not butter. I mean, what a name at the same time. I know it's a bit long, but people say it.
Yeah. I know that they say it, but what is it, Kelly? Tell me what it is right off the bat. What is it?
A sentence.
What?
What is
margarine? What is, I can't believe it's not butter. What is it made with?
Not butter.
And we all said, that's good enough.
I have no clue.
That's the information we need.
No,
it's vegetable oil.
So it's not butter, but it's still just gross fat
Yeah,
of another kind. Remember when they had the spray?
I like the spray.
This,
But my beef,
I
beef
put it
is
on before I go tanning.
truly with the name. I can't believe it's not butter.
Well, they didn't want to tell you what it actually was.
Right, because nobody's going to buy
Vegetable oil.
butter.
Yeah. Dang. What great marketing, though.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
duped us.
I do kind of miss the low-fat craze of the early 2000s.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Well, and somebody else brought up to me that I can't believe it's not butter. And then there's another one that's kind of like a phrase instead of the name. Better than bouillon.
Better than bouillon? What the hell's that?
I don't know. I mean, it's a chicken bouillon, like better than bouillon, like a bouillon.
I don't know
cube.
what that is.
It's like chicken. It's like flavoring, but it's like really salty.
What do you mean chicken flavor, like a broth cube?
Yeah, a little bouillon cube.
I'm sorry.
You never heard of these?
No.
Well, you drop it into like hot water and it becomes all flavored.
That is crazy to me. Why would you do that? What
Well,
about just regular seasoning?
Well, yeah, it's just easier. You just
It's
drop
like a
it in.
seasoning cube?
Yeah.
Does it go in the freezer?
No. it sits in the
Yeah.
cabinet.
No.
Sits in the cabinet.
Really?
Yeah. A bouillon.
Stop saying
You don't like the word bouillon.
bouillon.
You don't like it.
I don't like it. Don't touch me. All right. Hen house open mic?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's kick
This
it.
theme is appliances.
Appliances. Okay. Do you want to go first? You go first.
I go first?
You go first. Go ahead.
Okay. I have a wrap.
Let's get it.
All right.
Go ahead.
Chicken, spinning, Showtime, rotisserie, burgers, George Foreman, chefs can't do it like me, relying on ancient cookware like a stove. If I've seen it on TV, you've seen it in my home. Magic bullet, his smoothie while I'm smoothing his mullet. Espresso, his espresso, this one cost me $300. You thought appliance meant cheap? They ain't all Hamilton Beach, ho. Watch your mouth before I drop this KitchenAid and break your damn toes. I got 96 outlets in my kitchen that's custom. 24 karat gold waffle maker that's custom. Griddle monogrammed and you know it's custom. Every appliance known to man and some say and then some.
Wow. That was fantastic.
Thank you.
That was great. That was fantastic.
Thank you.
I can't say it enough. Wow. How long did that take you to do?
It took me like 10 minutes, right?
Wild. What a noggin you have. That's great. Nice. That was really good.
Thank you.
Yep. You know, people always ask me how your music is going and whatever. I go, she jumped ship on that. She's now just a goofball with me. But yeah, you still got, I mean, you're always going to have that talent. You're always going to have that talent. Wowie. Good for you.
Thank you.
I have a love tale between a toaster oven and a toaster.
Okay.
Okay.
Like a conventional toaster oven?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I met her when I was just starting off with some slices of white bread. This was before wheat came into play. And that's when she was brought into the home. I will never forget how wide she was. Able to toast hot sandwiches, doing things I've never seen before. She was talented yet portable. My kind of appliance. But she was into blenders. The blender in the kitchen. All I could do was toast. I've never felt so low. But one day she caught her blender with a hand mixer and she realized it was better to be with someone you could trust. And what I ask you is more trusting than a basic toaster. We've been together for 30 years. Her top rack no longer works, but I love her anyway.
Finn.
Finn, thank you.
Her top rack no longer works.
Yeah.
It's a good one, Kel.
Thanks, man.
I
Thanks.
hope, I know they're going to go the distance, that toaster oven and that toaster.
Yeah.
And I'm happy for them.
Yeah, me too. Well, thank you guys so much. This was a very fun episode.
It very much so was.
Yes. Please follow us on, everything. At This Is Kelly Ryan.
I am Allie Ryan.
NIGHTCOOP podcast, Hit us up in those reviews.
We saw a couple. We really appreciate it.
Yes,
Meant
thank
to
you.
bring them up this time around. We'll bring them up next time.
Yeah, we'll bring them up next time. Give you guys big shouts-outs. Shout-outs? There we go.
Yeah.
Also, we're learning Spanish currently, so adios.
Adios.